Right? So 25 was now we start seeing automatic things. How much money are we talking?
All right, doing because I have never used this one for live. This is an older laptop, but this one started doing an update, my new one. And unfortunately, thanks, Mo. Yeah, I hope y'all see me, hear me okay. This one, I don't like the way it's working on this one. It looks like it's freezing. Hey, Quan, am I freezing? It's freezing on this one, huh? Okay, that's what I thought. Hold on, let me see if I got anything else. Close that out. Hold on, guys.
How far I can get, with the credibility that I built. I paid you the money.
Tell me if am I still freezing?
What about?
I'm gonna try to close out anything that's running.
Or it's $25,000. Um, and we can start something.
Is it still freezing or can y'all hear me? The other one's restarting. Hold on for a second. Let me try something. Oh, it's not freezing anymore? A little bit, Quan? I'm trying to close stuff down. It's good right now? Okay. Tell me if it freezes. I'm at Starbucks, and this is my old laptop I'm on right now. The new laptop, while I was talking to y'all in the other video, it did an update. So in the update, see on my end, it looks like I'm freezing. Is everything okay? Hold on. Yeah, see, my new laptop is doing updates right now. It looks good, okay. So we'll just leave it where it's at right now. This is my old one, and I had bought this new one a while back, but it's doing a Windows update, and it updated the sound. That's what it was, because I had popped a message about the sound, and then it wanted to restart. So that's when y'all couldn't hear me. So the old one, I had it on the side of Big Net. So now I just set the new one down on the side. I'm using Google Chrome, so hopefully that'll be all right. Hey, Edward, thank you. How you guys doing? Brown sugar, hold on for a second. I want to do something here. Hold on. All right. So yeah, so right now they did require me. Okay, everybody can see me. Okay, they require me here in Texas to do these thumbprints. I showed this earlier, but I'll show it in this video. Hold on. Let me show y'all. I can't really see it all that good, but there I am. And yeah, let's see. Department of Public Transportation. Only thing they did mess up on is I didn't realize it because she told me to proof my address and stuff on there. And when I went to proof it, she said, look at your address and your name, make sure that was all correct. And I didn't think nothing of it. I looked at that, it was all right. By the time I got back to the house, she had put me down as male instead of female. And I'm like, I know my hair is short and everything, but I got chest. And it said female on the license, but she was helping me and my father at the same time. So I don't know if she got confused because he was putting his address on his license and she might have just accidentally switched his side to drive all the way back up there. They didn't give me a new soft copy, but they corrected it on the hard copy driver's license. So that's the only thing that I saw that was an issue. I know, that's funny, right? I told them, I said, y'all had an I Dream of Genie moment and thought I was just going to switch gears on y'all behind. I've heard it can happen to anybody, like they'll accidentally do that to you. I'm like, whatever. And I got my hair short. Like I tell people, hey, I have thinness. I keep it short because I used to have like a little, kept the side short and I had like a box fade. And it was like curly on top. But now I can only grow it so long and then you can start seeing where it ends too much. So I just keep it short and I just keep it shaved short and just brush it. But it's easy now. So again, when you get older, you don't even care anymore. You're like, I just want to make it easy and look half-ass decent. I'm trying to hook up with Nick, y'all. I called and left a message to see if we can get in touch with him so I can do his. For those of y'all new to the channel, he's my father retired from BNSF Railroad, and his buddy Nick was an engineer on his train, and they worked together. So we're trying to go over there and see him, and I'm gonna see if I can interview him. So I don't know if he has a good signal where I can do it live. If I can, I'll do that. Him and my dad, they really. Nick still has an old flip phone. He don't even have a regular, do herself the smartphones. So we'll see. Yeah, Edward, I got the temporary permit. I switched everything Tuesday, Wednesday we switched everything. I've seen a lot while I'm here, so I'm gonna have to be. This is gonna be my home base for at least a year or so. Um, my dad's driving is really, really bad. He did brown sugar. We got the appointment. He went to the doctor. He went to the doctor Thursday. So Wednesday I did the driver's license. Thursday was an interesting appointment because there's medications he's supposed to be taking. He didn't even know. Like I guess they had done some blood work and his cholesterol is high. He taking his Lipitor. Um, Something else he was supposed to be taking because my dad is incontinent. So here's what happened. He had prostate cancer. He did the radiation where I call it cook the prostate basically. He didn't want to get rid of the prostate because he thought, a lot of males think that that's what makes them a man. And had by taking the prostate out, that had a higher chance of impotency. He makes every excuse in the world on why he didn't do that. It was the one that would alleviate the prostate cancer from coming back. He didn't do it because he thought he could still go and screw females. Let's just go and keep it REAL, right? And he thinks that's what makes, a lot of males think that's what makes them a man. I told him, female ladies will make you a man. Take your responsibilities, make you a man, and he did not do that. So he's a little grown little boy. I don't think my father's a bad person. I think like a lot of people in our society, he just wasn't raised. And so he was the only child, and he was raised like to keep the sun, the moon, and the stars landing on his behind. And his mother and his stepmother, they made him feel like he was king of the kingdom. So type of females that he pulled were women that would take care of him. And he was a little player. So now he can't play. And that was important to him. Well, then on top of that, he's a diabetic, severe diabetic. I mean, we're talking, last time I was here, his blood sugar got like 400, 600. We ended up in the emergency room. Sorry about that, guys. Went up in the emergency room because he had what's called a prostate scrape. I think it's called what's it called? It's a scrape of the prostate. I just know that. And they were trying to do that because he was becoming incontinent. He told me when I came back down here, we were supposed to do that again. I'm going to check because I only thought they could do it once. But my other siblings that are here, they're boys and they're not as savvy because, again, they weren't raised to be men because my father didn't raise any of us. So they don't really care. I'm not saying they're bad people. It's just, they're not going to come and really go in with the doctor's office and talk. They don't care. So, again, if you didn't have, they just don't. So I came down here to find out exactly what's going on. He has meds he's supposed to be taking for his urine issues. He don't even know whether he's supposed to be taking those or not. So on the 21st or whatever, I'm supposed to be possibly going with him to another appointment, or I'm gonna have to come back and go with him to his urology appointment. So we'll see. We'll see. He's a hot mess. That's all I can tell you. My father is a hot mess. Hold on, y'all. Trying to make sure my other laptop gets all the updates. But anyway, I'm supposed to go see Nick. We'll go see Nick and see if I can get an interview with him. Nick was retired also from the railroad. Y'all forgive me, I'm still dealing with this cold. So Nick is retired from the railroad as an engineer, and I want to see if he can get y'all some information on just doing that. Because not only I want to be able to answer questions if we can, but there's other areas of transportation you can get into. And then like my one friend, I would like to interview her. She's a flight attendant, but she don't like to be on camera for nothing. But maybe she'll introduce me to some of her flight attendant friends, and some of them might interview. Um, there's so many different areas you can go in the transportation industry. So, Edward, I don't know yet. I'm really looking for something more here. I don't, in my heart of hearts, I really don't want to go back to the old company. It's just the starter stuff. But also, I need something where I know I can get through here more frequently, and I want something different. I really want to go. I really want owner op. So, I don't know yet. I mean, it's still a possibility. It's still on the list, but it's not. It's not the top priority for me right now. Right now, I want to try to deal with this mess here. That's my main focus. Get this to where I can comfortably come in and out of town without a lot of headache. My concern is his driving right now. His driving is not the best. Um, I think I told in the previous video where when I got here at night, he wasn't driving good. It's almost like he's gonna run the red lights. He turned on a right and then swung all the way to the left-hand lane, but he didn't even, he hit on the back of the car, he hit the median on the left. And I'm saying median, you know how you have a middle barrier in the middle of a road to divide right and left, or like east and west and north and south traffic. He hit that with his back tire. We were going to his credit union, he was driving, and he didn't even recognize he was driving down both white lines, straight down the middle. I said, bro, you're taking up 2 lanes. So we've got, they do have a bus system. His lazy ass ain't gonna do that, so you don't have to worry about that. That brother is not gonna ride a bus. He ain't gonna do that. What he'll do is pay until he broke for people delivering food and going to get stuff and calling people from his church to drive in places. My father he's past lazy. He's really what they call trifling. My grandfather used to have, my mother's father used to have a word for really lazy people. My father's trifling. So he is not going to go and do that. I mean, it's just like, what did he do the other day? We were in a house, we were vacuuming, and he moved a bag and just left it on the floor. I said, bro, the trash can is right there. You pick that up. You're that 2-year-old. Nobody here to pick up after you like that. Pick that up and put it in the trash. You done tore the bag, don't just leave it on the floor. That's how he is. He just, it's trifling. It's trifling. So, I don't mean to be mean, I'm just very real about the situation. Well, brown sugar, I would agree, but I'm trying to take the keys away from somebody who's still, he's not there yet. He realized he couldn't see good at night, but he still thinks he can drive good in the day. And, and he's, what's going to take is what I'm hoping is going to happen. Preferably nobody gets hit. I'm hoping that what's happened is that he'll get put over by the police. That's what I'm hoping. And then what they'll do is if they determine that he's not intoxicated, they're going to look at his age. And then what they're going to do is they can give him a ticket that requires him to go through, what's that place called? You have to go back through the medical people, and they may require an affidavit from his doctor saying that he can or cannot drive. If it's reckless enough, they can pull his license, which is what I'm hoping. But he's on the brink. He doesn't drive a lot of places. He pretty much, because my father he doesn't like dealing with people. So what he does is he'll drive to his doctor's office. He sometimes drives and gets something to eat, and he drives to Walmart. And Walmart literally is a minute around the corner from his house. But like I said, he's lazy. He wanted me to go the other day to go get Wingstop. We'll get us some wings. No, I'm sitting up here sick as a dog. I did mention it to his doctor when I went to go do my leave. I did the FMLA paperwork today, and that was part of what I wrote on the paperwork. Me and his doctor have a very good rapport. So I did put that on the paperwork so his doctor will know, but I had to do it very covertly. Because his doctor, he has given me permission to speak with his doctor without him there. And me and my sister are on there to speak with his doctors. I've already talked to her about it. And so if necessary, at least there'll be 2 of us. I'm going to see how things go, but there are some concerns I have. Now, my father's also a manipulator. So you have to say, is this him being manipulative because he wants you to drive around for him? Or is it just bad driving? But what I'm seeing, I can't see him doing the degree of what I've seen as manipulation to try to get me to drive and do everything for him, I really think it's his age. Smooth, I ain't gonna lie, I had some people, and I don't know how you drove, but I had some people when I was training, ain't no way in hell I would got that bunk. I had one who was talking in voices, I had to keep the curtain open. He was probably the better of all of them. The girl, the Nigerian girl, I couldn't even go to sleep with her. She would have probably killed us. Like I said, that baby couldn't drive for crap. So, I mean, I don't know how you were when you first started, and I know some people take longer than others, but I can't really blame your trainer. And there were times when I was so tired, I would drive until I was tired, pull over, take a little nap, and drive a little more because it was really hard when you're training. That's one of the reasons why, whatever my next move is, I don't want to be at a training company. Because wherever I make my money, I can't do the training thing. That's why I was looking at one company, and the more I thought about it, it's more of a training company, and that's how you really make your big money. I don't want to be at a training company. I can't. So that's a factor on why. Another reason I would probably stay or look for something where I can make the money that I can make without being at a training company. Because for you to make money at a training company and start a company, you got to train. You won't make your money any other way. Oh, okay. Your trainer was just crazy as hell. That's a whole nother. Well, mine used to watch TV. I had one. The first lady they gave me. She watched TV and drive down the road, and I'm feeling the truck weeping and shit. You have to go back and watch the video. God forgive me, I swear. I have to put the link down below on the end of this video. And I got a link to my TV watcher trainer. I think I put that up on another video. I put it below. You got to watch the video to understand what took place with that sister. She was sweet as she could be, but that baby shouldn't have been training nobody. Yep. She was riding down the street with Netflix. I'm feeling the truck in the back weave all over the damn road. And I had at that time 2 years worth of driving experience, and I was just coming back out because I've been off the road for 5 years. So they had me go out with a refresher trainer. I don't know if that baby been 6 months with the company and became a trainer because that baby she didn't know how to even pre-trip a damn truck for winter. I'm like, Lord, she be like, dude, Spanish shit. She was cool as hell though, cool people, funny as hell, dude. Is it snowing? Yeah, it's snowing, dog. Oh, I'm a call. I said, okay, well we can get to the customer, but I don't know if it gets really bad. We just park it. At least we can get the load. All right, let's go get the load. So I drove it because and she couldn't pre-trip the truck for winter. Didn't know how to drain her air tanks. How you come out of trucking school and don't know how to drain the damn air tanks? And in wintertime, that's critical because you don't want any water in your airlines. She know nothing about draining her damn air tanks. At that point, I knew you couldn't drive on my ass nowhere. Didn't even know what tire pressure her tire is supposed to be at. Had no tire gauge. Splinter, crazy. Then she had all this shit in the window, and because she had all this stuff up there, the heat vents couldn't melt the snow, so her side had built up snow, and the windshield wiper stopped moving. She's like, dude, I can't see nothing. Dude, I told you need to move all the shit out that window. And she got wondering why we get pulled in by DOT. And at the border, I said, they look for trucks like you because they won't, if you're not in order, if your truck ain't clean in the window, then most likely your log ain't up to date. That means if you don't take care of the truck, if it's visibly that you're not a neat person, they figure you're not keeping your other shit open so they can open you. Hot mess. Because she was Spanish, so she got away with a lot. Because a lot of times you get it from borders, a lot of, Latino people, so she talks some crap and chin wag with them, and then they be like, okay, go on and go. Funny as hell, man. She was funny though. Sweet kid. Sweet kid, but that baby shouldn't have been training nobody. Sweet kid, but that baby was a hot ass mess. You know what? And I pre-trip. I do a pre-trip in the morning. I do my walk around. I do a post trip usually because I do my post trip is because when I stop for the night, I usually stop at a truck stop. If I don't stop at a truck stop, then I will not get out that truck until in the morning. So my pre-trip and post trip are kind of the same. The reason I do that is for safety reason. If it's in the evening, now if it's in the daytime, I wake up post trip because I normally like to drive nights and sleep days. But depending on where I'm at, if it's evening and it's not at a truck stop where I can pull in and I'm, in the fuel aisle, but I usually do my post trip in the fuel aisle, then I go park the truck. But if I'm like a rest area or some beat off the wall beat place, like even in a Walmart parking lot, I don't get out that truck till in the morning, and I'm hosting the pre-trip are the same. That's for safety reasons. But in your pre-trip, usually I try to do that. You do that usually would be right before you start out, and it's just a good walk around. Sometimes I crack the hood and look and just do a quick look. Visually, I look underneath. I check all my connections, make sure nobody messes with my stuff, because that's really what you really need to be concerned with. Yeah, a lot of people don't pre-trip. A lot of people don't. And honestly, we don't. And I'm gonna say honestly, none of us really pre-trip fully like a DOT pre-trip. If we did, we'd be up there almost half an hour to an hour doing it. Because when you go into DOT for those inspections, that is a pre-trip. What they do it. They get on there, check them brakes, airlines. They have to do that pumping the brakes. They look at some of them open that hood. They look in there. That's really a full pre-trip. They do it. They get underneath that truck. They get underneath the trailer. That's a pre-trip. They have you do all the lights. That's a pre-trip, and you up in there for a long time. Y'all know what I'm saying? They get under there and measure them brakes. They get under there with them gauges. So if we actually did a true pre-trip, honestly, that would be an hour of our day, right? Boom, right off the top, if not even longer. That's why a lot of these companies now, they call them a cow bid inspection at the company I'm with, but a lot of these companies are doing these DOT inspections now because they know that a lot of truckers don't pre-trip. Yeah. But yeah, Edward, at this point I did put it on the paperwork. So his doctor looked and I said, yeah, I said we can't drive at night, and because but he has to sign off on everything, and I said they were telling me this, and this, because some of what he's telling me didn't make sense. So I was like, let me just go down here and find out what the hell I'm gonna be here for. So and like I said, my father's a grown little boy. He's like 2 years. And you just gotta kind of wait through it, and now it's even worse. And he's like, well, how long you been driving? His thing is I drove to the doctor today. Or is it today? Yesterday. Yeah, yesterday. I drove him to the doctor yesterday. How you doing? So I drove him to the doctor yesterday, and he tried to tell me how to drive. I said, bro, you the one hitting the dang median and driving down the middle of 2 lanes. You doing that. So you can't tell me. I said, how long you been driving? I said, you got people been driving 100 years, don't drive right. I have a CDL license. You don't have a CDL license.
You doing a webinar?
Yeah, I do. I have a trucking channel.
You do what?
I have a trucking channel.
What do you
I'm a CD. I drive a semi, so I help other CDL drivers.
Oh,
so
like driving rigs and stuff?
Yeah, I drive a big rig.
Oh,
yeah.
Swift. Oh, yeah.
Different company, but yeah.
You do online marketing?
Not yet. I haven't gotten into that. I don't know if that's something I do. I do this right now. If you give me some information, I can look at it.
I mean, I'm all legit. Like, okay, let me show you.
Give me a second, guys. I'm live right now, but go ahead.
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Oh, no, you fine. Go ahead and tell me what you got. I like your cross.
Oh, yeah. Thanks. Okay, see.
Where'd you get this? I like this little stand.
You can get it at Walmart.
Okay, I like that.
$5.
$5?
Yeah,
okay.
$5.
I'm
going
to go. I like
to
that.
the one on 50th Street.
Okay.
You know this little cardboard kiosk thing that they have over there by the electronics?
I've been to that one. I just go to the one out on 100 or something. Okay.
And this is I forget what it's called. But ask the guy there in electronics, hey, you have this little thing that has a little bendable where you can bend it all around?
Yeah, I can use that. I can use it in my
you
truck.
You can put it around your neck, you can put it around your mirror.
Yeah, but I can use it in my truck. Yeah, I saw you sit that. Yeah, I like that.
You do all kinds of stuff. I put it around my neck sometimes.
Because I need it when I do the lives for these guys, I could use it.
Yeah, but let me show you something.
Okay. Give me a second, y'all. He's giving me some information.
Because I gotta go, but I kind of see you on there, and I know like about the live webinars and stuff.
Yeah, what I do is I talk to different truckers and we talk about different things in transportation.
See, I have a mentor and a coach right now,
Okay.
and his name is Brandon
Uh-huh.
Fernandez. He lives in Florida.
Okay. So what are you guys doing for online marketing? He does some kind of online marketing,
Amazon,
guys.
eBay, and Shopify, CPA
Okay.
marketing.
Okay. I used to be an Amazon, what do you call
he's
it,
not trying to
associate. I used to,
he
no, I
has
used to be an
higher
associate for
ticket
Amazon.
programs, but the really, really low cost one that I just paid today
Yeah.
is $100.
Okay.
$100. And you know about the Cash App, right?
I don't use it. I don't use Cash App. I'm a PayPal person. I know one of my guys was telling me something about a Cash App. I'm real funky. I used to work in finance, and I'm real weird about giving out certain information. PayPal has been a good standard for me.
So this is my coach. Okay.
Okay.
His name is Brandon Hernandez.
Okay.
You can tell he's African American.
Uh-huh.
You know, that's most of the people that I deal with.
Okay.
But yeah, that's him. He's got a really good reputation online.
Okay.
And right off the bat, and within about 3 days, you can make making like about 1,000 a week.
Okay.
Yeah. You know what I mean? That's what he showed me what to do.
You have a business card?
Sorry?
You have a business card?
No, I don't have a business card. But
Okay.
I do have a number.
Okay.
That's about the only thing.
Yeah, if you want to write that down, I'll text you.
So
Yeah.
I can get you into this, man. I can get you on a phone call.
I always like to research stuff before I get into stuff because I got a whole bunch of other stuff going on right now.
Oh no, we all.
Okay.
We all do. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, everybody likes.
Yeah, that's what I do. Y'all give me a second.
So what is your name?
My name is Shannon.
Sorry?
Shannon.
Shannon.
Yeah, let me type this in this out here. Let me open up a Word document. Hold on for a second. Y'all give me one more second here. Let me get his number. Let me see. This is slow. This one is slow as heck. Hold on. Okay. Oh no, I want your number.
Oh yeah, well no, just put it in. Put it in there. I'm gonna call you.
No, I want your number.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't give my number out. Hold on for a second. I'm weird like that. Hold on, let me write it. That's why I'm gonna type it down. Hold on for a second.
So you have to have a CDL license to get on this training, or what?
No, anybody can come in there. My trucking channel is called Trucker Doll.
Oh, it's a trucking show.
Yeah, it's trucking channel. It's called Trucker Doll, and then I also run a collaborative group called the Trucker 411, and there's about 4 of us.
Oh, I like your ugly glasses.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah,
there's
$193.
What, the glasses? I got them for $42 with
Really?
yeah, because I have
nice.
vision insurance. Hold on for a second here. Let's get this open. Okay, it's taking a minute.
Yeah. Okay. 806.
Give me a second. It's taking a minute here. It's taking a minute to load. This one's slow. I need to do some cleanup on it. There we go.
So you actually drive a rig?
Yeah, 806.
Yeah, 806 778 8526. And it's under Dan Gomez.
8526. And your name is Dan Gomez. All right. Yeah, I'll shoot you maybe an email or something later.
Want my email?
Yeah, if you got email, that's even better.
Yeah.
Okay, what's your email?
It's work from home, paying jobs.
Okay, paying jobs.
Yeah, work from home, paying jobs.
Okay. With Dan
gmail.com.
at gmail.com. All right. So I'll save that.
That's my car right there.
Okay, cool.
You know what I mean? Yeah, I used to be a trucker, not with a CDL license or anything, but I used to
Box
drive a
trucks.
15-foot trailer.
Yeah.
And I used to deliver auto body parts.
Okay.
I from New Mexico.
Okay. Yeah, I've driven all over the
That's my
U.S.
number, and, like I said, I put it out there already.
Give me a second,
$100, you can cash app it to him.
Okay.
You know, or
I don't
PayPal
cash
to
app
him,
anything. I don't do all that. But yeah, well.
But he's not just going to take your money and run. I
Okay.
already talked to this guy on the phone.
Uh-oh.
I talked to this guy on the phone already. And, you know, like, he's got a really super great.
Hey, Travis.
He knows how to just show you how to make money.
Okay, cool beans.
You know, because like he trained a lady that, I keep talking. Anyways, he knows this lady that her name is Christina,
Uh,
and you can look him up. Brandon
okay.
Hernandez.
Brandon Hernandez. All right.
She
We'll take a look at it.
for Christmas, right before Christmas.
Okay.
And her husband was like really pissed off.
Okay.
Cussed him out like for about 2 hours on the phone.
Okay.
Why are you taking my wife's money and this and that? About 2 weeks later, she ended up with $3,400 in PayPal.
Wow.
You know, and she only paid like $300.
Yeah.
That's what I got you.
Okay. All right. Be blessed. It was nice meeting you, and you dropped the phone again.
Yeah.
All right. You have a blessed one. Let me get back to these guys. All right. Edward Honey, I already know. That's why I handle things. Y'all heard how I handle stuff. I don't know you. I ain't giving my damn number out. I don't know you. You can give me your number, your email address. I don't know you. And I don't cash app to nobody. Y'all know. Child, please. I used to work in the finance industry. Okay, so y'all, let me give y'all some background. My first job was working for the city of Tempe as a clerk. My next major job was working for Chase Bank Card Services. That's the credit card division. I moved up from a customer service entry level rep into the management area where they trained me, doing dispute escalations. I was trained in fraud. I was trained in authorization fraud, and I handled disputes on credit cards. People were doing all sorts of weird shenanigans. So no, I am not giving out my information. I have to tell my father. I don't care who calls you. They ask you about, tell you the IRS. I said unless I said no, and more no. Don't you sign up for it without letting me look at it. So trust me, you ain't no. Somebody had to hit me in the damn head. I don't know you. Can I have your number? I don't put my number in there. You ain't got bombarding me with calls about some stuff I don't even know about. Please. Some kid he showed me a picture of. He sent some money to the cash app shit. No, baby. No. And he don't live here. I don't know you. Even if you do live here, I don't know you. Yeah. That's why I told y'all I'm very funky about putting my financial information. Like only count. No, that don't even have my banking account information on it. I'm really weird. I use PayPal, but it's connected to some other stuff. I have my major account. They ain't no shit on there other than they online application. It ain't connected to nothing else. No, I had people. I remember helping people. They went overseas somewhere, or went to Mexico or wherever, and they go fill out the sign for their damn dinner. The freaking restaurants was cheating ass, and underneath they would have a duplicate copy. People sign their name and they get billed twice for the meal. $200-$300 bills twice, $600 out your account, and you only supposed to pay $3. Child, please. I was like, look, you can't even go there with me. No, sir. No, and more to hell no. No. So yeah. Travis, man, if you getting this cold crap that's coming around, this makes my third time. Hey, LaShawn Trucker, what's up, baby? Thank you for coming to the channel. By the way, if y'all on here and never been before, please give me some thumbs up. Quan is usually in here telling y'all to do the thumbs up for me. Appreciate it. If you haven't subscribed, go ahead and subscribe, like, all that good stuff. Hit the bell. We've had a lot of growth to the channel. I'm gonna be doing probably on the 411. I've been talking to the host on there. We're gonna start doing some live feeds today. Travis, if you got this cold that's going around, what has been really helping me is I got this celestial tea, and it's called Complete Care. It has echinacea, elderberry, I think vitamin C, spearmint, peppermint, and some other stuff in it. It will put your butt to sleep, but it's really good, and that's what I've been drinking. I drink it right before I go to bed. And elderberry and echinacea are natural, so I've been drinking that right before I go to bed. Thank you, Brown Sugar. And Brown Sugar, you see I gave you the wrench, just so you know. You got the wrench. Yeah, I don't know the brother. I mean, he's nice and all, but I don't know you. And I'm not. I don't get my phone number. No, I don't. You can go to the channel and talk to me through here, but I don't. Yeah, I don't give out that information. I don't get out that information for a lot of reasons. Yeah, sometimes I don't. Look, y'all see nothing but up here about these truck drivers. They've been killing these girls and all this. I'm so cold. I don't know you. I don't want you tracking me. And with certain apps, you can track people. Like in the Trucker 411, the admins, we all have, we use Life 360, but I send like a personal code out to them so we can find each other over the road. There's a few other people I'm gonna probably get that to in the near future, but want to stay on the road. You gotta be a trucker. You gotta be somebody I talk to. So, like, I'm gonna probably hook up. I'm gonna try to hook up with Golden Child here in Midland once I get running again. It's not that far. Midland ain't that far from where I'm at here in Lubbock. See if I. We do smooth. We gotta be real careful. That's why you use the one I put, the one that was working for Prime. That come to find out, hers was not because she got a situation, but I understand. But we got to be careful, even in the decisions on who you date, who you see. You know, I don't know if y'all ever saw this movie called Sleeping with the Enemy with Julia Roberts. Who was Julia Roberts? Julia Roberts in that? I think it was Julia Roberts. I think it was her. I can't remember for sure. Y'all need to watch that movie. It's an old school movie. But here you are married to somebody, you don't know who the hell they are. Y'all watching, I don't know if y'all, I haven't seen the actual doc, but I've seen the original where he pissed on that girl, that R. Kelly document, this document. I've been seeing snippets. And, you know, there's an old saying, if I tell you who I am and I show you who I am, you might well the hell believe it. You got one time to lay your hands on me as a dude, and I'm going to stick in that relationship. I'm ghost. I understand psychologically some women stick in there, it's emotional, but it usually don't happen the first time. By the time the second and third time, you need to be rolling your ass out. And I'm trying not to be prejudgmental because I know emotions come in this. But if they get it the first time, they done showed you who they are. And they done told you who they are, whether they verbalize it or not. You might want to believe me. You might want to believe me. So a lot of people, you know, they tell you who they are, they show you who they are, you might want to believe them. And so until I know who you are, no, no, no. Like, it takes me a little bit, even like I've talked to some people here behind the scenes. But I have to see what that conversation. Like I've chatted, people reach out to me on the Facebook side. Now, Facebook is where I normally reach out, and I'll end up saying if they call me, or I'll say, "Then I have your phone number, and I'll call you." Once they reach out to me on that level, then it's usually to help them with like driving jobs and questions. And if I can help somebody, I will. That's never been. I'm not somebody who don't want to help people. I realize that I was born to be a blessing, and I think if we all start seeing ourselves like that, we get blessed. But at the same time, you got to use wisdom in everything. That's a biblical saying. It says, "Be as wise as a serpent, but as gentle as as wise as a serpent, but as gentle as a lamb or a dove." One of those I might be, but basically, you always need to use some wisdom. And it's funny that they use the word serpent because to me, by using the word serpent, it's basically saying you as wise as somebody who might be slip with it. And you got to think really in a serpent terms, in a demonic, what people might mean for evil. And you got to think in the terms so that you protect yourself from straight up foolery or effery. Y'all know what I'm saying. I'm just keeping it real. And so, one thing, if you guys, ladies and gents, any of y'all coming into the transportation industry, y'all better walk in some wisdom out here because these folks out here is off the chain. Not only in the sense of meaning you harm physically, but even trying to screw you over in the industry. Walk in some wisdom because not everybody out here, they say they for your good, they not. You better, woo! Look, I'm dealing with my own biological father, and I have to question mark, is he being manipulated? Because he always like to play women. That ain't changed, whether you his daughter or not. It ain't changed. So I gotta, because like that's being him, I have to have some, like yesterday he wanted me to big yesterday, I wasn't feeling good. He thought I was gonna go to pick up the wings. I said, look, bro, I've been feeling good. You ain't gotta order me no food. If you wanna order you something to eat, do that. I'm already cooking something on the stove, it'll be done a little bit. I'll do it, but I'm not going nowhere for a little bit. I'm gonna lay down and rest. And I'm not trying to be mean. Let me help y'all with something. So I didn't go with my dad. I'm gonna tell y'all this story. When I met my father, I knew who he was. When I met him the first time, I was 9 years old. I was at my aunt's house. This is his great aunt, my grandmother, his mother's sister. I was at her house. He walked in the house, he looked at me, and he walked right back out the door and never said one word to me. Next time I saw him, I was 25 years old. And he was standing up apologizing for not being in my life, not being a man, not being a father, all that. He did that to everybody because he had become quote unquote saved. And good. I'm happy you did that. You realize the errors of your ways. But he's very set in his ways. So his when people tell you who they are, the words I call it feet to words. I'm sorry, I'm messing with the table and bouncing. Putting feet to words. You need to put feet to words. If you can't put feet to words, there's a problem. I got very sick in Arizona at age 29. He came, he was on vacation. He stayed with me. My father grew up on a farm. He could drive anything. He probably could almost drive a tractor trailer. Okay. I said, look, I got out the hospital. I'm not sick. I'm sick where I almost checked out sick. That's how sick I was. My follow up after getting released from the hospital was with my doctor. My doctor was 20 minutes from my house. I had a little stick shift Volkswagen Bug. My father can drive anything. Okay. I said, bro, I need you to drive me to the doctor. I could barely walk. I had been on a walker. I had some issues with my leg. I'm on a walker. I had pneumonia, had a lot of things going on. I had found tumor in my stomach. A lot of stuff was going on. I had the keys to my car. This is what he said to me. Oh, I'd like to drive. He refused to drive me to the doctor's office. So what I'm doing now, I'm trying not to do evil for evil because evil would say, well, hell, you didn't help me when I was sick. Why am I here helping you? That's why you sick. But I'm not doing evil for evil because the Bible also tells you sometimes be kind to people because it's like putting heaping coals on their head because he remembers. He told his doctor what I did for him and I saved his life in Arizona when he got sick. It wasn't even, I don't know if it was even 5 years later when he came to Arizona. I was even less than that, maybe a couple years, if that. He came back, got very sick in Arizona. And the oldest child that you wouldn't even drive to the doctor's office when I got out of the hospital came and saved your life because I had to talk to his doctors because they were going, he would have died had I not had them do some things they weren't doing. He came here and told his doctor that. That's why me and his doctor get along today because the doctor said, I want to meet her. Mm-mm. So y'all, I'm gonna tell you something. You gotta forgive. Don't do evil for evil. It's hard, especially when you're dealing with family members who might be special, but you'll be blessed out of it. So right now, them heaping coals. Them heaping coals. Yes, indeed. So that's why now I just like I say what I want to say. He don't say nothing. Okay. Okay. He can't say nothing. Of all his children, I'm the only one that's come in and stepped in because I can't say anything. All his other kids, the two boys here in Plainview, they ain't coming up in here living with you cooking no meal. Yeah, I agree with you. And family usually is more even biblically. They're the ones that usually have the worst freaking headaches. That's probably why I don't deal with my family too much in the general anyway. Um, so like normally like that's why Vicky and them y'all saw with the little puppies. That's my surrogate. I call them my surrogate family, and their mama's getting a wake up call because she was out there doing all this stuff for her family, and now her and her son and her daughter they like we doing all this stuff, and when we need something they ain't there to help us. Usually the case. Usually the case. And so they realize that we all we got. So sometimes it's just what it is. And that's okay. Because everybody has a heat and cold moment. You don't believe me? Go talk to Joseph. Now Joseph in the Bible. His brother sold him into slavery. Put him in that pit. You got him a Bible story. And then when everybody went into famine, the brother you threw in the pit, the one you treated like shit, is the one who saved y'all, fed y'all, talked to Pharaoh for you to live there. Wow, please. Don't even get me started. Heaping coals. Heaping coals. I said, I'll put on. So it's okay. Because the Lord will bless me out of it in the long run. But anyway, no, so yeah, I got the license switched over. And as I was saying earlier to someone, I had to do the thumbprints, which was weird because I didn't have to do that here. And I'm thinking it has to be tied to that. Maybe that new thing with the licenses where you can fly. That's the only thing I can see that being tied to. Um, it's the only thing I can see. Trying to see if this computer need any other updates. The other one needs updates. But right now, and Edward asked me, "Hey, bibliophile." Yeah, yeah, bibliophile. You understand, right? You understand. Um, but I had to do the fingerprints here and get all that done. But yeah, everything's moved. I have to do the hazmat, and I'm gonna be. I think it'll be a couple of weeks. I'll be in Denton, and depending on what's going on here with this genius. And in Denton, I may go because I know Denton's right outside of Dallas. They'll have a TSA there. And then I'll go ahead and just do everything in Denton to get my hazmat and my twit card and get it back on there. But everything at least is moved over. So yeah. Oh, and Travis, yeah. So yeah, do that echinacea, and then also if you're still on here, Travis, um, if you're getting sick with this cold, because it's going around, whatever this is going around. Some people have gotten it so bad it it's turning into bronchitis. You don't want to do that. Also take 500 milligrams of vitamin C in the morning and at night. So that's about 1,000 milligrams a day, and that tends to knock it out. Right now I'm going back down to the 500 because I'm feeling better. My ears keep clogging, so I'm just waiting for the rest of this to come out. But yeah, so no, I've learned a lot in my little short time of life. But I also learned it, and it's just like I was talking to someone on the phone regarding my father, and she says, because she asked me some questions about me being here in Texas and living in this location. And she's like, well, your brothers won't help? And I said, well, one of them comes season every blue moon, but they're not going to come up here and put up with him. No, they're not. The ironic thing is, I don't think he would even expect them. Like, if it's a girl that he wants them to cook for him, and he thinks that, no, just trifling. And a lot of, like I said, physically, he can walk, I told him, I said, you in better shape than most people 70 your age. There's some people 70 years old sitting in a chair drooling. You need to get up and become active and do some stuff. You don't want to just sit. And so now, like, his thought process, he thinks he can take a pill. Like, he wanted me to go. He saw some commercial with GNC for some memory thing. He's like, well, you going over there to Starbucks this a couple days ago. Do they have a GNC over there? I don't know. I don't live here. I just moved here. I mean, I've been here before, but I don't live here to where I know where everything is. You've been here since Vietnam, so why don't you know where the hell GNC is at? Uh, well, I was gonna see if you go in there and get it. No, I won't go in there and get it. But what I will do is drive you to go get it. So I have a problem driving it. What I have a problem is you thinking I'm your lackey. So get off your ass, get in the car. Let me take you where you need to go. I don't have a problem with that. Since I'm here, I don't have a problem with that. And I get to use the car. I will do that. But I'm not gonna sit here and go run around and do all your errands for you. I already go and get food. Granted, I make him pay for it because he'll go out and spend. He does $20 probably every meal, 3 times a day, if not more. So you gonna pay for this? And I said, if I get the groceries, I'll cook it. But I'm not gonna sit up there and because he won't cook. I can tell him how to cook something. He can cook. His mother can cook. He can cook. He knows how to cook. If you ask him why he won't cook for himself, I don't want to. He hot ass man. I don't want to. Little boy, grown little boy, Trump Jr. Y'all, Trump Jr. I told him and his brother Trump, go on y'all, go on y'all. Y'all going with your little boy temper tantrums. Got one who's gonna shut down the government. Damn people ain't getting paid, and because he can't get his damn way, all these folks ain't getting a check. Shit, no, crazy as hell. You have no temper tantrum, slam your hand on the desk and walk out of the office. Crazy as hell, cause you gonna be a little boy. Just grow the hell up. I can't get in my way. I'm gonna walk out. Crazy as hell. And I find him comical. I ain't gonna lie. Well, that's what I do. I said, I told my daddy, he said, you a grown little 2-year-old. I gotta stop at the grocery store on the way out of here from Starbucks. He had an orange juice in the refrigerator. I said, oh, got some oranges. Florida, which is a good orange juice, Florida Naturals. He tell me he wants Tropicana. I only drink Tropicana. I said, you are a little boy. You a little boy. I said, the orange juice I'm getting is still gonna be a good brand. The orange juice is on sale. I said, okay, I'll get your Tropicana. It's your money. You want to spend all this money on. He don't even like to shop. He's fun. I mean, seriously, he's fun. It's sad and he's funny at the same time. He don't like to go to the grocery store. He don't like to be around a lot of people. And his patience is thin. Like we went to the doctor's office. I left my cigarettes at the house. Good. Nobody wants to smell stinky cigarette people. Sorry, y'all. I don't like cigarette smells. I like the smell of vape. And I don't smoke any others. I don't smoke at all. But if you're gonna do something, at least maybe vape, so at least smell half-ass decent. But that cigarette smell is disgusting. So I said, nobody wants to have you come in there and most smokers don't know they stink. They don't. That's normal to them. And I said, it stinks, man. It really is. It's a hideous odor. Your breath stink. You smell, and it takes a while for you to air out. It's just a horrid smell. And so he's upset, and he no patience, no patience. I said, what? I'm getting a headache. I said a headache because all you think about is some cigarettes. We sent at the doctor's office, waiting to see him about the FMLA, and for me also for me to check and find out what's going on. He couldn't tell him like meds. He just when did you stop the meds? I don't know. Are you taking the meds? I don't know. I said, bro, if you don't know, you walk in here with a list of what you take. You open pill bottles, you put them in that. You walk here and let that doctor know what you're taking. The reason they ask, and my father worked in respiratory therapy, so he knows what he's supposed to be doing. Hot mess. Girl, I know. Bibliophile, I know. And the older I'm getting, the more sarcastic and more cynical I'm getting. And I realize I am comical now because I have to laugh at myself sometimes. I'm sarcastic as hell. And it takes all I have because I have to reel it in. Like when I met my driver's manager with the company I'm with currently, I warn you. I warn whoever I work for, especially now, especially in trucking. Do not take offense, but I'm very sarcastic. And if I get really frustrated, my sarcasm can almost sound like I'm an asshole, which probably I am, because I come from two buttholes, so I can't help getting at you. That's what you're talking about. He's like, he's like, he's like, you got it from your mom. I said, no, I got it from both of y'all. Y'all both buttholes. How can I not be one? And I walk away laughing. I don't care. He's a butthole. I know, but I did, and it takes all I have. It do. Sometimes I have to talk to Jesus. I say, please, my tongue to the top of the roof of my mouth, so I don't say nothing. Because, oh, sweet mother of God, it I have to pull the reins back, y'all. I have to pull the reins back, y'all. Y'all need to watch that one I did on the TV trailer because when I watched it, I didn't realize I was as sarcastic as I was. But I was sarcastic as hell. That baby, I don't know how long she been driving. I'm like, you finished because they let you train in 6 months. I think they used to. I don't know if they still do. I'm thinking, did this baby just finish her 6 months going to working with these people? Because she don't know what the hell she doing. You gonna drive me in the winter weather? Hell no, you ain't driving me in winter weather to kill both of us. You don't know. Talk about the air tanks automatically drain themselves. Crazy as hell. Then talking about, dude, I can't see nothing out the window, bro. Because I told you to pull all that shit out that window. Because you blocking the heat from getting to the damn window to keep the hot ass man. Ain't nothing you can, you can't drive me nowhere. Then we got up in the morning and the ice was like this on the asphalt, so you couldn't even see the asphalt. We parked right outside of where we picked up at the shipper. You couldn't see the asphalt. You couldn't see the black asphalt. All you saw was white ice. She gets up, yo, should we leave yet? I said, you see that ground? Yeah. Where you gonna drive on? That's ice. Yeah. We're not driving on that. Yeah, I was thinking that's bad, dude. That's bad. Crazy as hell. Slip sliding away in that truck. We'd have ran into something crazy as hell. I said, you might as well crawl back in that bunker wait till about 10:30. Let that sun beat on that ground, them ice strips or the salt and ice strips come out here. I said, as soon as you start hearing the ice start melting on the top of the truck, that's when you can look out and see. So, hey, Lashad, what's up? You laughing? I'll put the link below, y'all. That baby, she was funny as a full Spanish girl. She was sweet as she wanted to be. She was funny as hell. Um, have a blessed day. All right, you have a blessed day. I'll be in and out of here because I drive truck. But yeah. Just text me, but this is all for real. Okay. I'm gonna help you level up. Okay. Cool beans. You have a blessed day. Keep my information. Okay. Let me know who you are, and I know your name is Shannon. Okay? Right. So we're gonna keep it real. No, okay. No, all right. Cool beans. All right. Have a blessed day. Um. Y'all know. Y'all already know. Anyway, I'm not contacting him. I have other plans on how I'm gonna make money, and I'm not sending no money to some dude in another state that I don't know. You're gonna tell me this is my car out here, a Honda. Okay. Am I impressed? Look, my dad's little beat up Buick Lucerne in your Honda. I'm impressed. You could have drove in a Rolls Royce. I'm not gonna be impressed. That stuff doesn't impress me. I'm weird. Smooth. Smooth. Like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's child, please. Bye, Felicia. Crazy as hell. That's what you want to go. Bye, Felicia. Yes. And he had his hip hop gear on. Y'all don't even know how brother was looking. That's why he got. And I wear long socks too, but I wear compression socks because I'm fat. But even if you're a truck driver, y'all a truck driver, y'all need to be wearing compression socks. I'm gonna eventually put the link below for who I use. I don't care if you fat or skinny. So like Trucker Bill, he's skinny and he has gotten blood when he lost his weight. He gets blood loss in his legs. So he's on a blood thinner. Even if you're not and you're fat, I mean you fat or skinny, you should be wearing compression socks if y'all sitting in that truck all day. Bus driver, anybody, if your job is sedentary, get them socks on. Get them socks on. But yeah, smooth. I feel you. But yeah, you should have seen brother had his little hip hop hat on with the gold Adidas. I don't know what kind of tennis shoes he's wearing. He had the white socks up to the calf, and they weren't in his shorts on, leather jacket. I guess that was his cool or something wrapped around his head. That's his cool look, and I ain't mess with his vibe. But I'm like, bro, I'm so good. Yeah, yeah, I'm good. I'm so good. I'm good. No, go to Walmart on 50th. So I'm gonna tell y'all, Walmart on 50th is ghetto Walmart. I avoid ghetto Walmart. I go to the Walmart out on 100 something where the big houses are, and where it's funny because you see the blacks and Latinos and the white folks, and we all speak to each other. We got no bad baby kids walking around the damn store, running around. I want to put my foot in your behind and then whoop your parents because you ain't got no sense. So it's all of us, and you walk around the store happy. Because I hate Walmart usually. They're like, hey, how you doing? Because it's a decent Walmart where you don't have a whole bunch of drama. And it's since Lubbock is 15 minutes in every direction in this town, it's at the end of town. I don't even care. Get on the car, drive down there. I was like, well, you just didn't go to Walmart? She said, hell no. I can't deal with the ghetto Walmarts. Because I be like, by the time I get out, be like I have glitches and stuff going on. Girl, unless I'm in the truck and I gotta go to that Walmart, I got some Walmarts I won't zap with either. It's like, yeah, and here they got two Ghetto Walmarts. And when I go to Ghetto Walmarts, I want to get in and get the hell out. I don't want to be there long. I don't. But you're right, I probably could do a stand-up comedy routine. But they might have to sweat me on the stage. I would clown. I would clown. Oh my God. Yeah. He was in there. I don't know what he had to go to the bathroom to help me wash his damn hands. I got antibacterial in the bag because he was in there a minute. Y'all see when he left you, he went to the toilet. I was like, man, he had to colon cleanse, boy. He had to have that constitutional. I'm good. Anyway, y'all, I ain't doing nothing but shooting shit, isn't it? I'll probably be on here in a couple. I'll be on here maybe next week. I'll come up here. I came in here to update the computer and decided to check in and then show y'all that I got the Texas license. I'm gonna run up here and get me. They have this Tazo berry tea that's really good. I'm gonna run up here and go get that. Then I gotta run over to the grocery store. Um, and then my dad did bring back these tamales that I like. They little Texas tamales. They like this big. Little tamales like this. See, in Arizona, our tamales are like this. And then I went to in Utah. I used to deliver to what's that place called? Cisco. There's a lady who would be there, and she had tamales that was like damn burritos. It'd be good as hell. Sound fat, y'all. I gotta get that service. I do. I do. And I know it's just a tool, but I need that tool to help me because no. No, that's the other reason I want. Somebody was asking me about, because I said, I want a company where I can have a refrigerator on my truck, microwave, I want an inverter, I want APU, so that I can cook on my truck, and that'll help me a lot too. It will. Anyway, y'all, I'm just talking randomly, so y'all be blessed. I might be on here in a couple of days, but you know what I'm just saying, 2 and 2. By the way, thanks for watching the channel. Anybody who watches this later or now, go ahead and hit the like, subscribe, give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Y'all got any subjects y'all want to talk about? Let me know. Smooth, welcome to the channel. Rashad Trucker, welcome to the channel. I'm trying to see if there's anybody else on here that I haven't seen before. And I thank y'all for watching and chiming in. I got Lashad in here. Travis, I seen you in here before. Edward, you know I know you. Let's see. Brown Sugar, you know it's always love. Quan, he was up in here. I don't know if he's still up in here. Jose was up in here earlier, but that's when my other computer it did an update. So there's gonna be 2 videos for this, y'all. And it did 2 updates because the second computer went into an update and knocked out the sound. But y'all be back on here. I wish my dad had Wi-Fi. I'm gonna see if I can get Nick. I called and left him a message. So I hope to see Nick next week sometime. And he's got 2 puppies. Just see Nick, and I'm gonna see if he'll let me interview him. Now I don't know if he has Wi-Fi, so I might have to just pre-record it. So if y'all got any questions y'all want to know about railroad, shooting Kimmy in the background, and I'll be able to ask him some. I did an interview with my dad. Y'all can see that's an old one. You just have to scroll down to the end of the video and you'll see that interview. He talks about a lot about how the dangers of railroad, but I talked to Nick. Nick is the one, he did have a death under him. One of the other railroaders, he was an engineer, his son, who was my dad's helper, while my dad was on vacation, died. Something with the 2 trains came together and smashed him in between the trains. And he was killed, and he was an engineer, one of the engineer's sons. So maybe talk to Nick and see what he knows. Nick is quite intelligent. The guy has, I think he has 2 degrees, and I think it's either psychiatry or philosophy. Smart as shit. I enjoy talking to him because I can say the intelligence level is different. So, and not saying you have to have a degree to be intelligent because I don't have a college degree. I'm going to college. I was just blessed to be trained, but I think that, he just keeps his mind active. He reads a lot. My father just sleeps a lot, but Nick reads. Only thing Nick is very set in his ways against technology. Like some people just get set. Anyways, like I find that I don't listen to a lot of the new music. I'm going back in time, so I can tell I'm starting to age that way. But anyway, y'all, 2 and 2, be blessed, and I will holler at y'all. Peace.